What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chaos. My name is Vlad the-tek, and today we're going to be reviewing some stuff. So I was looking for other stuff that I, as somebody with autism, could look at, and I happened to come across this nice little Facebook page called Autistic Memes. Now, Autistic Memes describes themselves as a place for autistic and our allistic allies to laugh, love, like, learn, and be spicy. No memes about us without us. Okay. I personally have learned how just to not get so offended by people talking about autism and ultimately just being wrong about it. So because a lot of people just misunderstand it. So we're going to go through this and see if we're just going to see some misunderstandings, hopefully have a laugh and learn, I guess. I don't know, probably not. Here goes, autistic meme review. Number 1, my tone in my head versus how everyone perceives my tone to be. This one is actually incredibly true. So I personally tend to struggle with this a lot, where I'll be super direct about what I'm trying to say and I don't sugarcoat it. And when you have a hard time conveying your emotions properly, it can come out as wrong. I've personally had things like jokes come off as me being actually serious towards other people, which has probably happened on this channel before. Not gonna lie. In fact, my brother actually told me that I came off as a little harsh in my TikTok reviews. That's why I'm actually kind of doing this right now. So yeah, my jokes can actually be misperceived, and just the way I speak can be misperceived, but it's not really what I'm not really trying to say stuff to you to be mean. It's just, I don't know how to properly communicate sometimes, and you just gotta tell me that, you just gotta let me know when, I'm acting like this. When someone gives you a compliment and you don't know. This one is true. Somebody will compliment you and I genuinely don't know how to react in response. It's why it takes me so long to actually respond to people's comments, and sometimes I just flat out go like, fuck it, and I just ignore the comment altogether. I'm trying hard not to do that, and I'm trying hard to get input from other people whenever people do comment on my videos. So don't take that as a sign not to comment. Feel free to comment in the comment section as much as you want. I will try to respond if I can. But sometimes I'll just have a weird reaction. Again, it's just something that comes with the territory there. Sensory issues aren't about fear. They're causing physical pain. So I see a lot of people, mostly not actually autistic people, talking about sensory issues in terms of fear. They'll say something like, oh, he's afraid of the vacuum. This, of course, isn't correct. It is not the person is afraid of the vacuum. It's that it's literally causing them pain. Like literally, if you put an autistic person in an fMRI and expose them to one of their sensory issues, you'll see their pain centers light up. So why is this a problem? Well, most people view fear as something that can be overcome. So they'll look down on people that let themselves be controlled by it, which isn't good. The other thing is that the tried and tested way to overcome fear is through exposure therapy. However, if the thing is pain and not fear, all you're going to do is numb yourself to the pain, which is generally not the best way to deal with things. So if you're autistic, remember that your sensory issues are part of how your brain physically works, and you can't just will yourself out of them. If you're not autistic, don't dismiss people's sensory issues so flippantly. Remember, it's literally causing them pain. I deal with sensory issues pretty weirdly. Like, I'm having to talk about sensory issues and it's giving me flashbacks. Back when I was in preschool, one thing that the teacher did, which bugs the ever-loving fuck out of me, just thinking about it right now. Jesus, one day I will describe to you what it is. What this woman would do was she would take a broom and sweep the carpet. That noise drove me insane. I'm okay. Trust me, I'm fine. But certain noises like that will actually cause me to cringe and just... Ooh. This is like my vocabulary right here. Yeah, that's basically how we understand emotions right there. Like, this is actually why a lot of people with autism benefit from cognitive behavioral therapy and a couple of other different types of therapy. Cognitive CBT is the only one that sticks out in my mind right now. So if you guys know of a better one, comment section, use it. We tend to benefit a lot from that because it helps us understand what those emotions are and how we can best manage it and communicate what we're feeling to other people. But until you start getting that therapy, this is kind of what goes on in your mind. Are you seriously going to cry because you don't like how your clothes fit? Yes, I've had a panic attack because I had to wear a wool sweater once, okay? This shit... Again, sensory issues are an issue. You also used to people being indirect, that clear, direct communication is aggressive. Yeah, I think George Carlin said it the best, that people like to use soft language to kind of hide the truths from themselves to make reality a little more palatable. Oddly enough, to me, it's actually kind of offensive when people try to sugarcoat it, or as one of my roommates does, kind of treat me like a child when you're talking. That's not what I want. I actually want to know what is actually the problem. If it's something that I'm doing wrong, tell me, because I can't fix it. I'm not doing it to offend. I'm really not. The only way I'm going to get offended is if you get offended. Wow. Okay. Yeah, done that before, actually. So when somebody I don't know calls me, I will actually look up the phone number and see what pops up. Like if it's a website or a Facebook page or something like that, to figure out who the hell is this person. Here lately, I mostly have been doing it out of habit because I get so many auto dialer calls that I'm trying to figure out if it's something that's actually important, because a lot of times I'll forget to save important contacts into my phone. Again, autism and all. And I need to figure out if this is actually a legitimate person trying to call me or a freaking robot. Aggressively rebranding special interest to as I love it with my whole autism. This person, this awesome person here, I am totally stealing this line from now on. I love it with all my autism. Spend 20 minutes explaining and sounding condescending. Don't explain and sound incomprehensible. Autistic person. I have done this before, and I've had arguments. This is sad but true. My only serotonin molecule making its way through my brain. Serotonin, by the way, is a mood stabilizing hormone. That's why a lot of antidepressants actually increase the amount of serotonin in your brain, so it helps heighten your mood. This is, sadly enough, all too true, which is actually a huge problem with the autism community, is that so many of them go without treatment that they do develop severe anxiety and depression. Some of them even develop schizophrenia. So, yeah. Just be kind, be open, be honest, and if you feel like something's bothering them, let them talk to you. It's not that hard. I'm not scary. I said I'm not scary! I love standing 6 feet apart in the lines at the grocery store. Let's do this forever. Yes! In fact, the thing I used to say to everyone throughout the store is I used to tell people, if people don't respect me social distancing, I'm gonna lick my hand and stick it out towards them and say, stay 6 feet away! But yeah, I've had a lot of people get way too close. I've also had people touch me, and I'm not one to be touched, really. A lot of people get way too close, and that's literally the only thing that makes me feel claustrophobic, is if I'm in a group of people and they're way too close to me. Unless I'm doing something like playing Pokemon Go or something like that outside. A different topic. Introverts watching extroverts freaking out. Pathetic. I love this little cat. I want it. But I've got 3 cats right now. So, I probably shouldn't. Oh, now everyone want to know what introverts do for fun. I paint little toys. You can check that out on my Instagram. Link below. Oh god, this other one right here. You merely adopted social isolation. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't know socializing until I was already a man. For the most part, trying to be normal is hard and actually causes physical pain. So for the most part, we kind of distance ourselves. In fact, everyone else in the house is currently downstairs while I'm up here doing this. It's not me trying to be mean. I swear to God, I actually like being around people, which is just, it's an exercise. It takes a lot of energy for me to do that. And that is going to conclude today's episode of Autistic Meme Review thing from Autistic Guy. I don't know what to call this. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments section below. And maybe if this starts trending or something like that, maybe I'll start a Reddit page just for like the Autistic Meme Review or something like that. Hopefully this will become a thing. That also means that if you guys have any TikToks or anything like that that you want me to review, I will also have a look at those as well. Again, comment section in the comment section below, and subscribe for more funny content like this or funny Let's Play content from me in the days to come. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to show me some love down below by hitting the like button, and don't forget to check out the annotations for more videos. And I will see you in the next video.